Here's a sheriff's blotter dated March 25th, 2016. A man threatened to post a sexually explicit video of the woman to social media if she did not pay him money. The crime occurred in the 700 block of such and such. A 74-year-old man was cited for a hit and run in a 600 block of such and such. March 9th, less than $1,000 in merchandise was stolen from the pharmacy in the 700 block of such and such. A woman, age 43, was cited for sending annoying text messages in the 100 block of such and such. A 43-year-old woman was arrested for petty theft in the 3000 block of such and such. March 11th, more than $1,000 in property was stolen from a car in the 700 block of such and such. Less than $1,000 in property was stolen from an unlocked car. A woman, age 46, was shoved and punched by a juvenile in the 100 block of such and such. Merchandise was stolen from the grocery store in the 800 block of such and such. March 12th, the rear right window of a car was broken, causing $200 in damage in the 400 block of such and such. A man, age 22, was arrested on an outstanding warrant on such and such a street. A 30-year-old man was cited for carrying a switchblade knife at the corner of such and such and such and such. A man, age 19, was arrested on an outstanding county warrant in the 5000 block of such and such. A 37-year-old woman was arrested for domestic battery in the 1600 block of such and such. A man, age 19, was arrested for shoplifting in the 2000 block of such and such. A 44-year-old man was punched in the face in the 2000 block of such and such. Less than $950 in property was stolen from the pharmacy in the 2000 block of such and such. March 13th, about $100 was stolen from a car in the 1000 block of such and such a street. A man, age 49, was arrested on an outstanding county warrant, 1200 block of such and such. A 25-year-old man was arrested on an outstanding warrant in the 300 block of such and such. A trash dumpster in the 2000 block of such and such was set ablaze, causing massive fire and destruction. a male employee at the Saks Fifth Avenue store, the 500 block of such and such, was kicked and punched in the parking lot by a woman after he asked her to return $914 and stolen merchandise to the store. Someone attempted to enter the locked sliding door of a home in the 1500 block of such and such. A woman aged 35 was arrested for identity theft and receiving stolen property in the 2400 block of such and such. A 24-year-old woman was battered in the 400 block of such and such. Burglars tried to break into a pawn shop in the 300 block of such and such after hours. March 15th, a man, age 50, was arrested on an outstanding warrant on such and such a road. The window of the medicine shop in the 2000 block of Pickwick was broken into and merchandise was stolen. March 16th, someone entered a home with the intent to commit theft in the 2000 block of such and such. A car was stolen in the 500 block of such and such. A 24-year-old man was arrested for spitting on emergency personnel while he was intoxicated in the 4000 block of such and such. Between March 12th and March 18th, police reported arresting one person on a charge of driving under the influence of a controlled substance and 9 people on various drug charges. Let's see. Maybe I have time to do this. This is on the front page. It says, burglars target local schools. Hundreds of computers were stolen. The thieves blew through such and such office and left shattered glass everywhere and rifled through her desk and took her laptop. The computer taken from the ransacked office of the co-director of the local education academy was just one of hundreds of laptops taken in a weekend break-in that dealt with kindergarten through 8th grade campus and left them with a major blow. That's too bad. Monday afternoon, teachers and administrator had counted at least 200 iPads that were stolen, as well as laptops of all the teachers. School officials said police are investigating the burglary and 2 other cases involving local schools this month, including an attempted break-in Sunday night at such and such school, less than a block from where this burglary happened, said the police department. Nothing was taken, but they did attempt to break in. excuse me, excuse me, property was taken earlier this month when thieves broke into such and such an elementary school. Although the official was not able to provide details of that burglary, the exact dollar amount and what the property was that was taken, I couldn't tell you. I don't have information with me at this time. Such and such a school, the principal Mark such and such declined to comment on the burglary. So far, investigators have found no evidence connecting any of the crimes, and the police have no descriptions of possible suspects, said such and such. Meanwhile, a security company started nightly patrols at the location on Monday. Mr. Such and Such said, and teachers and administrators spent the day inventorying their losses. She pointed outside behind the school to a hastily patched section where thieves had cut through chain-link fence separating the school from a park next door. After rolling back a stretch of fencing, the crooks drove a vehicle onto the school grounds, she said, climbing in through her smashed office window. They ransacked rooms and found a lockbox containing keys to all the classrooms. Although the school is an independent charter school, it rents its facilities from the local school district. When the school took over the former elementary campus in 2007, officials left the lockbox where it had always been in the main office so the workers could access the campus for maintenance, repairs, and such and such. We've never used it, she said. The thieves pried it open with a spoon, and then they had access to the entire campus. The health office was hit, and the crooks took all the school's medications. Mrs. Such and Such said the school district will buy a new alarm system and surveillance cameras for the campus, and she added that the parents are rallying around the school. We have resistant parents, and with the help of our parents, figure out a way. We've been very good financially, and we're set, and we have insurance, she said. Well, at least nobody got hurt.